We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Digging in, Barry Larkin, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping into the box, Tony Perez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Roll, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
On to first, a double play.
Batting third, the left fielder, George Foster.
So stepping in, George Foster. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch.
No, that's low.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Carter is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. None left for Cincinnati, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Wade Miley will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding in, John Olerud. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the first baseman, John Olerud.
Now the pitch.
1-0.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today and he goes out and follows suit.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is taken, strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
Count is 3-2.
This is skied into short left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 27.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch on its way.
Ball. Down.
Popped him up. Suarez in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
At the plate, Roberto Alomar comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Miley gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped to third. This is foul for the first strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. New inning set to get underway. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eric Davis, is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets ahead 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Mm. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Johnny Bench, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Nicholas Castellanos waits on deck. The 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And it's fouled away. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Joe Carter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one, well below the zone. Two and 0 to the Jays left fielder. The 2-0 on the way.
Hey!
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding in, Lourdes Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now pitch on the way. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Miley has his target. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Perez moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway. Ready now for Cincinnati. Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
0-2 the count to Suarez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 1 for 3. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Skied in the air to straightaway left. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Reds, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 44.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Barry Larkin is on deck. The 3-2 pitch to Dunn. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Barry Larkin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ready with the 1-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Moustakas stands at second with 2 gone. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set the 3-1, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with 1 swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Stepping in, Tony Perez. He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Perez enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Ready with the 1-0. Popped him up. Alomar waits on it, and the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest.
Batting in, the center fielder, Teoscar.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Perez has it. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
At the plate, Danny Jansen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Miley's ready. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's wide, 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Yeah. Nope.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. set for the start of the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Foster. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
Digging in now, Eric Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
In now for the Reds, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. The 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in for the Jays, John Olerud. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Hit sharply on the ground. Moustakas has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch on the way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup,
Now
El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Stepping in now, Roberto Alomar.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Larkin has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Leading off from Cincinnati.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nicholas Castellanos is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-0 count. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And now pitch on the way.
Hey! Down to 3-1.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Second home run early in the year. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So now to the plate, Adam Dunn, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 1-0 Reds. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Next to bat for Toronto, Joe Carter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. It's a solo shot for Joe Carter, number 399 now for his career, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece. Gurriel, as it's grounded sharply to first. Perez gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 11.
Next will be the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he falls behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Miley's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight, all even now at 1-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Barry Larkin, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Popped him up. Alomar over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, George Foster.
Now at the plate, George Foster. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch on its way.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate, Eric Davis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The set and the 2-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Striding in once again, Johnny Bench. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that misses inside 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
He's set. The 3-0 offering.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Reds strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive base hit. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Up next is Danny Jansen. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Perez is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, John Olerud.
Now at the plate, John Olerud. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Still tied 1 apiece. Jordan Romano will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
And now now the designated hitter for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Reds DH.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alomar calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. All tied at 1-1. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Roberto Alomar.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Yeah, and that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
At the plate now, Joe Carter. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing by Carter, and this one's driven to left. Here's Foster backing up on it, still going back. See you later. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases again in his great career.
Dan, to me, this is one of those career-defining moments, guys. When you make your way into the 400 home run club, you're going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this game. It's rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change. That's going to be all for Wade Miley. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Michael Lorenzen will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Late that time for a strike. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swinging strike on the sinker.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he fouls this one off. This is popped up. Perez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Out into right center. Well hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
In now, Rendell Gritcher. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And there's a base hit on the line. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Three runs already home here. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded weakly toward third. A scoop with the bare hand. Got him. Jose De Leon will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Danny Jansen will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Perez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Anthony Bass has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th. Into the box now, Adam Dunn. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Stepping in now, Barry Larkin. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Tony Perez, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Line drive, base hit to right. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Eric Davis. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Reds 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, John Olerud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Here's Foster backing up on it, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. On the ground to third. One there. Over to Perez, and it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Joe Carter.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball 3.
Oh, man, it's just falling apart for him right now. That's a helpless feeling standing out there on the mound by yourself, trying to figure it out.
Now the 3-0 offering. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Matt Bowman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. Ninth inning coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 5-2. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-1, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Richard is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And there's ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-1.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Runners on first with 1 down. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
ready. Now the payoff pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Right back to him on the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Blue Jays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jordan Romano gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Ken Giles hammers down the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final lines for tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.